What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jerry Switch back with another one. Time to review some of this Madden gameplay. We might not make it through all 20 minutes, but we're gonna get through majority of this video. Let's get it.
Welcome to the Madden 25 gameplay first look. I'm Nick Mazesco, and alongside me is none other than the Dev K Spades, but these guys don't want to watch us play. Joining us, we have none other than Cowboys linebacker, one of the best to do it in the game, Micah Parsons, and just a man known as the Madden Millionaire. It is none other than Henry. Gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I like these new intros into the game. You
yeah, for sure. I mean, intros is something that you see every time you start a game, so making sure we breathe life into that moment is something that was important to the team.
Micah, you spent a lot of time inside of AT&T Stadium. How realistic did they get this?
This is super realistic. The graphics is actually pretty insane.
Talk to me a little bit about high level. We've heard a lot about boom tech and what's coming into the game, and that's something that we're going to see right off the bat here in the game.
Yeah, I mean, obviously for the dev team, the big thing was just giving control to the players. So you speak to boom tech, wanting to take the hit stick, really, which to me is probably the greatest addition to the Madden franchise, and adding a skill mechanic to it. Really excited about this, though. This is the
we're going to see the new kickoff rule in the NFL here in the game for a lot of these people before the NFL even kicks off with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, we got a chance to work with some NFL coaches and just talk to them about how would you approach this new rule change, what's some things you would do, and we were able to kind of take some motivation from those guys and apply it to the game.
Yo, Micah on offense first. We're going to see Henry dealing with the defense.
I probably got to get my hands on it.
There's one of those instincts. You can see it's less snappy. If you line it up, it feels rewarding.
Talking about the fact that we added more control on the defensive side now is going to measure your timing as well as how well your left stick is aligned to the ball carrier. If you get a perfect boom stick, which is what I'm calling it, you'll see the feedback over the top say boom. The player indicate a ring or turn.
Uh-oh. Skill gap. Skill gap. Gotta hit them angles right. Everything gotta be aligned right.
Green at the bottom at his feet, and that lets you know that you perfectly aligned it. It feels great.
Henry's having too much fun over there. Henry, it's 2 plays into the new game. You just enjoying this so much?
It's actually really fun playing this game, especially when you're going against somebody that, is a great opponent.
And that was the case there where the hit stick was perfectly squared, but the timing wasn't perfect. Something I want to call out that a complement boom tech is the ball carrier balance system. So with this system, you're going to see more physics-driven brokens, stumbles, and stumble recoveries. So players' strength, move speed, ratings all matter more than ever. Oh, and another thing I should mention, boom tech allows us to let physics inform the outcome of our tackles. So we can play the same tackle start, and physics can resolve that tackle in a number of ways. So that means we get less scripted outcomes, and that's just much more variety.
That's tough.
An early 4th down attempt. Trying to keep the offense on the field.
Oh, come on, Dak.
The overthrow is crazy.
Henry back with Mahomes. Throws it over the middle. Big hit, but holds on through the contact.
Check down.
Do it again.
That boy Henry
Do it again.
Doing
it the whole game. Do it again.
Henry, you got red zone offense yet? You haven't labbed this up?
Nah, I got something right there. On this play, I guarantee you.
Guarantee.
The guarantee's out there.
It's a guarantee.
Triangle.
It's a guarantee.
Oh, yeah, it's the same flu.
So
if you know how to play, you're going to be straight.
The size of the ball landing spot speaks to the accuracy of the pass. The smaller the size, the more accurate the pass. And a bigger landing spot just means that pass was more inaccurate. And the color speaks to the catchability, with green being 100% catchable, yellow mean likely catchable, and red mean likely uncatchable.
Why do you keep looking at me after every pass?
Respect your read. Respect your read.
Block on the outside, there he goes.
Respect your read.
15,
Respect your read. Respect your read. Respect your read. Trying to stand up on you.
Waiting, looking, and oh.
That might have been ugly right there.
What are you talking? You're just trying to get in my head. I'm not going to let it happen.
Left side. There's one of those juke moves. Back at it, spin move, back at it. Henry, how do those new skill moves feel compared to last year?
Perfect. It's more like, not only like do they like work like really well, but like it's more realistic. Like last year we had the juke where you went like crazy inside and stuff. Now, like, this is like moves you really see on the field.
To that point, I mean, the juke that everyone loved, I like that people liked it, but it's a little bit unrealistic, a little bit warpy. And we just wanted to replace that asset with something that looked more lifelike. And you still can get busy with it. You still can get open.
And then, like, I might be tripping, but Pacheco, like, I feel like he running in real life.
You mean like a kid trying on new shoes? Like angry at the ground?
That was one of the signature locomotion sets that we were able to add this year. So he has such a unique run style that was something that we went after. I feel like we really nailed it.
Over the top, got him, found him down to the 1 yard line. Now that, I think, is a great showcase of, you guys did a lot of work with pass trajectories as well, trying to make it ability to fit into tighter windows and make some of those more precision throws.
Yeah, so for a bullet pass, for instance, we sped that pass up. So you can throw it faster, it's a little bit lower trajectory. This year, the return of jumping linebackers. Linebackers can jump, so you want to make sure
I know Mike is probably happy to hear about linebackers jumping.
You're going to want to utilize the fact that it's now you can get more arc on a lob or a touch pass.
All right.
Your signature, Patty.
That's raw, bro. Nah, this is not like NCAA at all.
Good hit right at the point of attack.
You see that knockout there? Like, knockout is one of the abilities that got to tune in this cycle as well. So your timing's got to be more precise for starters, and also slow it down a bit when you're behind a player, like making sure that it makes sense.
Stepping up, taking off. Mahomes, fumble, ball's out. Ball's out.
Good play, Mike. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
All right, let me stand up too, because I don't like the way you talking. I don't like this.
Can we get like a step stool for Henry so he can the same height?
You're not that tall.
Oh, there it is, Zeke.
There goes Zeke back in.
Zeke, prime.
You'll see these guys when they're running through the lane, they'll have like awareness of what's going on around them. You'll see them get skinny, tuck up, move the ball away from defenders.
Dak, end zone. Back of the end zone.
That's exactly where I wanted to be. You're uncomfortable right now.
There's nothing uncomfortable.
You're uncomfortable right now.
I play better when I'm down.
We should talk about the new pass protections that's in Madden NFL 25.
What pass protection?
Okay, I want to talk about the new slide protection mechanic in the game. Last year, you could only slide protection in 4 ways, and this year it's 8 ways.
That's definitely
For me, my favorite is half slide, where you can take one half of your offensive line and give them a slide protection, and you'll see blocking matchups, so you know exactly who is blocking who, and you'll see the flame icon on the unblocked player or the hot player on that play.
Second and short, clock running.
I like him.
Fire.
I like him.
Open down the field.
What? He don't know what to do. I got him shook.
What are you? Okay.
I'm in a 2-touchdown league.
Okay, let's see. Let's see how shook I really am. Let's see. Let's see how shook I really am.
Like, why aren't we talking about how Mike is up going into halftime? Like,
our champion is being dominated right now here.
Yeah, like,
in the Madden NFL 25 gameplay first look.
This is 6 at worst, 8 at best.
Yep.
Oh! Hey, yo!
Mahomes lit up right now.
So
I know why he's lit up. Look at what he's doing to you. And I'm running
Speed
at you.
option.
And I'm running at you.
Low pitch.
And I'm
They
running
play
at you.
so smooth, bruh.
Oh, one hand?
You guys added into the game this year ability to use your L1,
That's
your
tough.
left bumper.
Yeah, so spec catch, as you called out to it. For one, I'm gonna do it just because it's cool. But at the same time, you do have a slightly bigger radius
that's
when you're doing
tough,
those one-handed catches.
bruh.
And you're also more susceptible to knockouts and drops, depending on your spec catch rating.
Also, we see new hot routes.
Yeah, Nick,
Bruh,
new
that's
hot route.
tough,
So
bruh. It
the
looks
outside
so
receiver
tough.
now, you're gonna see a speed out where it used to be a regular out. The post replaced the streak, and now zig has been removed, and now you can run a corner route. The slot receiver now gets a post route where it used to be a fade, and they get a corner route where it used to be a zig. For tight ends, a post route replaced the delayed fade, a slant replaced the block and release cross, and a corner route now replaces what used to be block and release flat. Halfbacks got new hot routes as well, so the flat route replaces what used to be wheel, and the triple option now replaces what used to be a check and release.
Oh, yeah, we got him.
One hand snagger.
Kelsey ends up with a one-handed catch.
What? I'm looking at you.
Dak Prescott, left side, he's got him. Good read.
See the new possession catches?
Mm-hmm.
can branch out of any catch now and just branch from that catch to a fall to make it a possession catch. Want to make sure that when our players are requesting the catch type, we can give them the catch type that they ask.
This game is tough, bruh.
I know what your weakness is. Yeah, you don't like when people do that. You don't like when people do that.
I think the biggest thing I'm noticing from year to year, we talk about realism a lot, but the locomotion in this game, it really does feel different from last year's game.
Yeah, one of the players to feel weighty, if that makes sense. You know, obviously you're more
But
agile
he even
players, they should
moving
feel
like,
super
oh
agile.
nah, bro, nah, that's hard. That's hard. He's like moving his head and his shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, he picked him off. Oh, you should have went to the touchback.
Yo.
Safety! There it is! That was gonna say you 3 times!
Triangle.
Oh, yeah.
Stepping up, taking the shot down the field. Does he have him? Does he have him?
Come on, dog!
Brandon Cooks,
Come on,
house ball.
Hey, he's still in the pocket now. He's still tall there.
Come on, dog!
That's tough, bro.
Patrick.
Yo, off the back foot and everything.
Mahomes. It's a 2-time Super Bowl winner. What are you talking about? Don't do this. You know I'm gonna get it. You know I'm gonna score a touchdown right here. You heard me? You heard me?
Can you hike the ball?
Okay, can I hike? I mean, I'm telling you. I just told you I was gonna score a touchdown.
Touch.
I just told you that.
Quick out.
CD Lamb.
Got him.
CD Lamb.
Went for the diving
CD
swat.
Lamb.
But that's that new pass trajectory. You did see that come out of Prescott's hands a little faster, a little more zip, and was able to fit it in between those 2 defenders.
Yeah, absolutely. A little bit quicker than last year's.
Mahomes.
Kelsey.
Right side, got him Kelsey, and Kelsey's
Kelsey.
rumbling 25-20,
Best tight end in the league.
15-10,
In the
5,
league.
Oh,
into the end zone.
We wanna be
nah,
built
they
for.
made this game.
This is
Oh,
what we
he
built
did hit
for
the
sure.
quad. Oh, yeah, it's over.
Yo, no way! No way! Nah, no way, dog. No way.
You realize every time you started talking, the worse the score got?
Oh,
You was doing real good when you was just standing up, focusing on yourself.
damn.
Game 1 is in the books. Henry able to take down the first game, but we got game 2. We got a little twist on this one. So for now, we're gonna have Henry rock the boys, and we are going to have Micah rocking the San Francisco 49ers. The realism, the feel of an NFL Sunday.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
For
that
me,
shit
I'm a big
looks
fan of it.
tough.
So watching this thing, it makes me, it really helps the immersion for me. I want to be immersed in my game. And to me, that's what presentation does. It really sells the immersion.
Really
tough,
love also
bro.
the addition, 3 different commentary teams in this game. Depending on
It's
kind of what
tough,
you
bro.
feel. You know, Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis have been so good for so many
I
years.
was
but
thinking,
now
I ain't
you
gonna
got
lie, I was
guys like
coming
Mike
with
Tirico in the game.
bad,
I mean,
like,
that's amazing.
expectations.
You got Kate Scott in the game. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's great.
Different than NCAA. Well, college football.
All right, Nick, you see right here, Micah's handing the ball off to Debo.
Oh.
This is the new Debo package in the 49ers playbook. So we have star-driven play call this year where you're going to see 900 plus new plays intended to get these superstars the ball. And you're going to see some of the same plays ran by these
Oh my
NFL teams in real
God.
life.
That's so tough.
You guys
bro.
did some work on the possession catch as well to try to get it to be more consistent for the players.
Right. Now, if you want a rack, we're going to find you a rack. If you want a possession catch, we're going to find you a possession catch.
Now we have the ability in these formations to show a different coverage shell. So you're going to have the ability based on your personnel to showcase whether you can show that cover 2, you can show a cover 0. That gives some flexibility
That's
to
in,
the defense, gives them an
NCAA.
ability to disguise their coverages. One of the additions here in Madden NFL 25, those new custom stems. You're able to
that's
change some of these
NCAA
routes, and you
too.
can run them in 5 route
So
increments and
basically,
really
bro, if you play
diversify
NCAA
your
already,
offense
you
just
know some
from
of
the
this
adjustments
stuff.
you're making.
Yeah, you could take, regular out, 8-yard out, push it further down the field, pull it more shallow.
Yeah, you see him changing that little spot and go.
That's probably my favorite thing to do in the game right now.
Yeah, this game hard. I ain't gonna lie. Come on, some games. I got the pre-order. Oh.
This year, you're going to notice several improvements with our cover 3. You're going to see cover 3 get the skate call or the skinny call when you face trips or bunch. You're just going to see your defense face these formations in a more authentic way, more like what you would see on NFL Sundays.
100 combined points in the first game, and we got 0 in the second quarter. Different feel.
Different strategies for sure.
Look at C-Mac. I think I saw C-Mac there. It was definitely a smaller gap to run through, and you saw him get skinny and run through that hole.
Yeah, so some of the new ball carrier, just contextual awareness. You're going to see these guys get skinny, move the ball away, and just look more lifelike.
That's a nice throw.
What a throw.
That's a nice throw, and you talk about the trajectories and those velocity abilities that were so important last year. This year, you're able to do it without those velocity
You definitely would have made it do that last year. Somehow the DB had acrobat, like, oh my God.
I mean, that's your teammate. You don't think Lewis can play that?
There it is again.
There it is.
George Kittle. Stepping up over the middle. Nice throw. How does the passing feel, Henry, compared to last year?
Passing feels good, especially with these Cowboys. This might be the best passing team in the game.
Oh
City.
my God. He lost him, bruh.
Halftime, this was a very different game from our first one. The competition is high flying. And speaking of competition, if you are interested in getting into the biggest competition in competitive Madden, getting your share of $1.7 million, sign up now. Register for the Madden Championship Series over at MaddenChampionship.com. Nice throw over the top.
Oh, that's one of the one-handed catches.
There's the one-handed catch.
That's so fire, bruh. Arcady.
Dak Prescott,
tough,
almost
though.
his mannerisms are into the game now. And you guys added a lot of those personality touches to bring that realism.
Tons of signature. And when I say signature, I don't necessarily mean for one person. Some of it is just signature to the sport. You see an interception, you see the entire defense go and run and celebrate that turnover, whether it's an interception or a fumble recovery.
Big fourth down. Close ball game, 7-6.
When all else fails, trust your best. Yo, Dak, what?
Rock Yassin with the pick going the other way.
There's nothing. Now we're not skipping nothing.
That's such a nice touch. Micah, how fun are those celebrations when you guys get a turnover?
Those is, bro, it's lit, bro. I can't even lie. Sometimes I be too tired to go down to the end zone with him, but.
Get the safety coming over to make a play.
That's that Judkins.
The spin move and the back juke I think people are going to have fun with this year.
That.
The ball's out, it's picked up. We're running to the other
Oh!
If you're taking hits, the defense is going to be able to make some turnovers.
Especially with the new, skill mechanic on hit stick. A well-timed, a perfect boom stick is going to give you a slight increased chance of forcing a fumble.
Back locked in. For the stop, tough throw, tight window throw. And there's those new trajectories, able to fit it into windows that we weren't able to throw to in the past.
the frames is looking crazy because it's like 2 quarters.
Oh, yeah! The Lion!
It's
the Lion!
He picked off Micah with his own player.
That's tough.
And then they go to the end zone.
Oh, nah, bro. Those
Henry, how big
celebrations
do you think
so
the
tough,
switch stick
bruh.
is going to be for you?
Since I've been playing, it's probably the best feature since I've been playing that they've ever added.
We talked about diving catches and how it's more difficult to hold on to them, but
I would like to point out they have gotten significantly closer to the actual screen. I mean, Henry is a mere 2 steps away at this point.
I tried to switch stick right there. I tried to go crazy with the switch.
It does have a risk-reward factor of, like, you're either going to get a huge turnover, but you also might put yourself out of the play. It's got to be lab.
Yo! Oh,
He got the block! He blocked!
Did this man just grab my controller?
He not only grabbed your controller,
Yo,
he blocked it while
Did
he
he
was
not
grabbing your
grab my controller?
I'll start with you, Henry. What's like one thing playing this game that
That's
stood
so
out to you? Maybe one
funny,
thing that you
like-
liked the most in Madden NFL 25?
Biggest thing, probably the stemming. Stemming, you can get so creative with offenses now, especially with the new hot routes, having a post and corner at your access at any point.
What was one of your favorite things you saw from the game today?
I really like the run game. Also, I do like the passing, too.
Yeah, I saw a lot of those. You were able to I think, make throws that we weren't able to do last year.
Yeah, I like how the high ball is more accurate, too. I was able to put the ball exactly over the defender, so I do like that factor.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because we've got plenty more gaming content coming your way throughout the Madden NFL 20.
Well, Madden looking pretty fire. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. See y'all boys on that drop, man. Add me on PlayStation and Xbox, bro. Hit me. Like, subscribe, follow, comment. Young Jers, well, Jers Twitch across all platforms. Thanks, y'all. Tune in for the next one.